Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Ram Report. I'm your host, Sean Leary, and today we have the varsity golf team with us. So, shout out to the Jetty for sponsoring the show. We appreciate all the work you guys do for us, and you guys have a great restaurant down there at Brant Rock. So, we're going to introduce you to the team real quick. Will, take it away.
My name is Will Noyes.
I'm Ben Barron. I'm a junior.
I'm Justin Ford. I'm a junior.
Gavin McDonough, also a junior.
Jacob Braun, senior captain.
Owen McCall, senior captain.
Devin Williams, senior. JD Ambrose, senior captain.
Max Albert, senior.
Thanks, guys. So, this is the team, folks. I mean, this is literally everybody on the team, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. So for folks at home who've never seen you guys compete or anything, how does the format of high school golf work?
Well, we have a certain number of matches a year. What are we thinking, around 16 maybe?
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
16, Jeffrey believes. And, it's right after school, usually around 3:15. Both teams go to whatever course you're playing, home or away. You have a little time on the putting green, then everyone gathers around and they introduce the ones and the twos and like the pairings. And once the introductions are done, the ones and twos will tee off, and then it just goes down the line. And there's, it's very private out there. There's no one's watching. You're just alone.
Now, is it score play or is it match play?
That would be score play.
Score play.
Yes, stroke play. Yeah.
So at the end, they total everybody's score. Whichever team has the lowest score wins.
Yeah, they'll take the top 6 of the 8.
Okay.
And they'll total them up.
Cool. And so, what courses do you guys play for home?
We play Marshall Country Club and we play Green Harbor.
Now, I'm curious, how do you have to adapt your play depending on which course you guys are playing?
Marshfield Country Club is way different than Green Harbor. Marshfield is a private club. The greens are really fast. Green Harbor is a public track. Every hole is pretty much straightforward. Greens are really slow. Hard to lose a golf ball there. So, you're expected to go a lot lower at Green Harbor, but I mean, you can lose golf balls. Not all. I mean, I think these guys, they're pretty accustomed to losing golf balls. I mean, I am too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking all tough, but in reality, I lose golf balls there. But I think Marshfield is definitely a lot harder, but there's a lot more opportunities for birdies. For whatever reason, I just find myself making more birdies over at Marshfield. Might be the greens.
So, let's kind of get into like the team aspect of this. Golf is obviously an individual sport. What do you guys do to kind of foster a team mentality?
That's a great question. Max has something to say.
I mean, with me and Jacob, we played together for most of the year. We were reading each other's putts, giving each other yardages, and we really played well together. And we had a long stretch where we all shot in the 30s for a while.
Yeah, I played a lot of matches with Will Noyes over there. Yeah, he just keeps my morale up the whole time. If you hit a bad shot, he just on to the next one. And it's really helps you down the line.
I also think that positive environment, like on the range beforehand with everybody, I think that helps get you feeling less stressed on the first tee. Bus rides for away match, get music, clearing your mind. You don't even remember you're going to a golf match at a point. So
Jacob Braun has some very nice
Jacob Braun is great ox.
A lot of guys like to have fun in the pregame.
Yes.
A lot of guys like to have fun.
We like to have a blast in the pregame. So I guess that's as most of a team aspect as we can get in there. But we make the most of the team aspect part
That's
of it.
Great. So once you guys are out there, you're kind of a little bit on your own, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How do you guys kind of stay focused? Like, obviously, like a bad hole, that can stick with you like glue. Like, what do you do to kind of recenter yourself on the next hole?
I think it's just every shot at a time, swing by swing, hole by hole. You got to think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pretty rough performance in States. I kind of had a 10 on one hole. I was able to bounce back, though. Finished the round nicely, and it's just be a goldfish. Be a goldfish.
Be a goldfish.
Short memory? Nice. I like that.
Goldfish have short memories.
Yeah, makes total sense.
So, golf is obviously a game where, like, routine's kind of important. Like, you got to have a consistent swing, right? Who has the strangest habits or pregame rituals?
I'd personally give it to this guy to my left here. He likes to hit up McDonald's
every time after school, gets to the course, hits a few balls, eats his quarter pounder with cheese.
I spend more time eating than hitting. On the range before
William
matches.
Noyes doesn't look at the ball when he putts.
Yeah, I also don't
thought
look at the
that
ball
that
when I
was,
putt.
Very interesting.
I think not looking at the ball when you putt just makes it so much better because you can get your distance down and you never really find yourself over putting it or under putting it. It's always the same.
Do you just look right at the hole?
Yeah, I just look right at the hole.
He's
Or,
not
like,
looking
the path
anywhere
where
else.
I want to shoot it.
He just envisions the ball going home.
It's
Like,
yeah.
closes your eyes and just.
I feel as if I would miss the ball.
It works pretty well.
That's incredible.
It's
Yeah.
probably one of
I
the
mean,
coolest things.
we've had a putting practice, and I've tried this technique. Personally, for me, it does not work very well. Does
You
not
know,
work
it's
at
different for everyone, I'd say. So it's
I'm curious.
You know.
if
want to try it out. You totally should.
Whether
So
whether
particular,
looking
like,
at the
how-
hole or not, it doesn't. Nothing works for me on the green. But
you just have to have good hand eye.
yeah, I've tried it. It's worked a little better than normal, but
Walk the dog on a
yeah,
does
I
walk
am
the
known
dog.
for walking the dog around the green. Hit the ball, walk to the hole, take my hat off, shake their hand. It's a
like
simple
clockwork,
game. Yeah, it's a simple game I play.
I'm curious about Will, your process here. How did you develop that?
I started it out like probably a few years ago, and then I kind of just over time I just started doing that almost every single putt, and it just started to work a lot better than just looking at the ball. So
That's really interesting.
yeah.
So, you know, you don't necessarily need to be hyped up in golf, but like, who's your hype guy? Who like gets it going?
I think our hype guy would be Mr. Owen McCall over there. He had a pretty electric pregame speech on the ride to States, and we could show that video. We could show that video, and it got me pumped up. I could say.
I'd say Jeffrey Dana Ambrose is also quite the hype man. I don't even think JD knows that he's being a hype man when he's being a hype man. Sometimes he'll just talk, and it's like, oh yeah, I love that.
I like to get fired up on occasion.
Some of the things he says. Like I've told him, I'm ready to run through a wall when he says some of the things he says. It really gets me fired up.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
Really is.
That's awesome. Quote Gavin McDonough. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
So, season's kind of all done, concluded around, right? What are some of the highlights this season?
Big one.
Some of the highlights.
I think we should give the mic to Owen McCall.
Yeah,
And-
The one everybody knows.
yes. I'm gonna slide the mic right over to this.
There's a couple other ones too.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Max almost had a hole in one against Duxbury. That would have won the match.
Unlucky.
We've had from the highlights. Gavin put one to like an inch at Green Harbor on hole 10. Jordan in the mic'd up found center of the cup.
First hole too. That was
First hole too.
Wow.
And JD comments as he's like, Justin, you hit that real hard, but that went in, and that was a good putt. Bill shot at 31. There's plenty of highlights. But you gotta love it. Golf team's got so many.
If he isn't gonna say it himself, Owen McCall on senior night stepped up on the ninth hole of Marshfield Country Club, and I was in his group. It was special. Hit the ball. Hole in one on a par 3, last hole with all the parents around. That's like the highlight of golf.
Last shot. At
Golf
his
in
senior
high
career,
school,
too.
South Shore, just ever.
The ending of a movie, really.
The storybook
special.
ending. It was.
It's special.
It was a storybook ending.
I'm so upset with this.
And then, I'd also like to just
I could hear it. I could hear it from the seventh hole. That was seventh hole. I heard screaming. I heard hole in one. My bad, Giovanni.
all
I
good.
didn't know you
It's
were
all
talking.
good. It's all
I heard it
It's
from
all
the
up.
seventh green, and all I heard was hole in one, and all I could think was, who did that? Because that's electric.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry to steal the spotlight, Owen, but I'd like to get back to Will Noyes on the 31. The kid just played a special round of golf, really. I was there with him the whole way through. What's that, 4 under par?
4 under par.
That's special. If it was it five birdies and a bogey?
5 birdies in a row.
That's awesome. Really, 9 holes and 5 birdies. It's special. It really is. Congrats, Will.
Thank you.
This might not be a golf moment, but we were on the way home from States, and Jacob Braun might have dropped one of the most inspirational quotes of all time.
Awesome. Yes.
It was real special.
let's
It
hear
was
it.
real special.
It is quitters never win. And I mean, it was just it hit home. It
If you
really
were
did.
ever sad, you talked to Jacob Braun. You know, Will Noyes had a tough day over at the state finals, and he was pretty upset. Jacob hits him with the quitters never win.
Iconic.
Was shook.
And it
Everybody
really
was shook. And it really checks out. You know, anything that Jacob will say, it checks out. But in reality, nothing makes sense that he says. But
But you just go with it and you move on.
It's awesome because the people who don't get it quit. If you quit, you can't win because you're not playing. It's incredible. It's one of the most thought out quotes I've heard in my day. And I think he knew exactly what he was saying when he said it. He knew it in his heart. He's like, this means something.
I think he thought he just said something that, might shake a generation. In reality, you know what I mean? It was just a little bit subpar.
Yeah, it's just
Subpar. Yeah.
That's gonna be on the tombstone. Quitters never win.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, that's gotta be your senior quote. Quitters never win. Senior quote right there.
So moving on a bit, who was the most improved player this season?
William Noyes.
This is easy. It's Will Noyes. It's not even close, to be fair.
I think last year he wasn't even on varsity. This year he's the second best player on varsity. That includes a school record.
he's the Justin Ford of last year.
I very much agree with that.
Yeah, Will just put in the work over the summer. Results showed. Like, great stuff, Will.
Well said, Jordan. Well said, Jordan.
Congratulations. So getting a little off topic, you guys eat at the cafeteria every day. What do you guys eat?
Uncrustables. I think I ate. What's the number? I ate 224 Uncrustables last year.
That's impressive. That's really impressive.
Sometimes 3 a day, and it's a bad issue, but I love it every single second of it.
I'd like to give a shout out to Timothy Williams for making me a ham and cheese and mustard sandwich every day, and a bag of Cape Cod chips. It really just third block, really just smooths out the stomach. It does.
Dad's looking out for you.
Yeah, he does. He does a good job.
I mean, everybody loves the General Tso's chicken. You walk in Tuesday. It's every other week.
Yep.
You walk in there, you smell it, and you're like, oh yeah, we got a good one today.
I have a big time problem with the rib.
Oh no,
You got beef
Not
with
a
the
fan of
And
the
it's
rib.
one of the hottest takes I think
It's a
of
very
the
hot take.
21st century.
I think it's a very.
No,
hot
I
take.
love the rib.
That's
The McRib is awesome.
Hey, I was talking to a guy in school. He was saying, "Bring back the rib." Hasn't been here this year yet. I don't.
It has.
No, it has.
And
Well, then he was lying to me because he's got me in a full loophole. Complete liar. He was lying to me. He's got me in a full loophole. I thought the rib hadn't been here yet this year. Me personally, I'm not a fan, but what a liar.
Yeah, the rib. I was guilty that day. Double lunch, 2 rib, and then someone gave me half their rib sandwich. That's a tummy ache waiting to happen.
You know why they gave you the other half? Because it's not that good.
And you know what? It
I'm
could be
familiar-
true, but
I'm familiar with that.
it really hits the spot for me. The BBQ rib sandwich.
The old 2 lunch card hack. You know what I mean?
I'll-
You swipe yours and you go find your buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, go give me a
Uncrustables.
rib.
You know what I mean? Maybe 2 Uncrustables.
Maybe
He's
2.
rich like that.
Yeah.
I actually have quite the sleeper. So every Friday, right, they get us pizza for lunch, right? Chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Whoa.
That's on the menu. It's a special slice. It really is.
Is it that? Wow.
It's a special slice. You got to try it.
I don't think it's.
It's
I might
have you
have
had
to
it?
try it. No,
Have
I
you
haven't.
had it?
Yeah, but you
It's
just look
greasy.
at it and you're
Oh,
just
it's
like,
greasy.
Hey, now-
Yeah, it's
now do
greasy.
you-
It's slimy, but it's great.
Do you
Every-
bring
every-
your own liquid to drink, or do you go chocolate milk?
I go double
what?
chocolate milk.
Double
Double
so
chocolate
yours-
milk.
So,
Two-
okay,
two-
so yeah,
two
he-
chocolate
It's
milk.
unfortunately a pretty long bathroom trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the boom rating?
5 out of 5 booms.
Can you fill in the unknowledgeable about the boom rating? What is that?
I'll tell you. So the chocolate milks. I mean, they're a 5 out of 5 booms. I mean, I'll give 2 of them. I think Jordan can give the other 3. I'll give it a boom, boom. Give a
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Boom.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Just means yeah.
I'm a fan of the buffalo chicken pizza. It's probably my favorite. It's real solid food.
Can't say I've ever seen him play. I'm more of just a chicken bacon ranch guy every week.
I do like a popcorn chicken.
Yeah, it's
good.
always gets the job done.
delicious. It
Yeah,
all sounds really
always.
good.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's real
Quality
awesome.
stuff. So, with that, fellas, we're going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsors, the Jetty. And then when we come back, we're going to play a game. So, don't go anywhere. We're going to have
Let's
some
do
fun.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking for a great place to hang out, eat a delicious meal, and have a drink? The Jetty in Brant Rock is the place to be. The Jetty has all the makings of a great time and features live music and entertainment for you to enjoy. The Jetty. Eat, drink, chill. All right, welcome back to the Rain Report. Thank you, Jetty, for sponsoring the show. We are going to play a little bit of golf now. We have a game here where we've got some Velcro balls and a felt green. Owen McCall here is going to help me with the play-by-play on this until it's his turn to go. So basically the rules are you get 2 shots. Highest point total moves on to the next round. We've got 9 guys here, so it's going to take a little bit. Hazards are on here. They're -10. And the highest point total can be 100, 200 for 2 shots. So
This is gonna be high intensity competition. We have 9 dudes that are ready to win, and money line -130 on JD Ambrose here. And let's note, he is a lefty playing with a righty club. It is not possible for him to hit the center of the club face based on the way he is forced to hold the club. So he is still predicted as the winner here, which is just astonishing. But we'll see how he handles the pressure up here in the first tee.
And with that, let's get this underway.
All right. Here we go. Oh,
That's a stroke.
That's one. You gotta get it in the center, because if you don't, then it's a shank.
It's worth mentioning that
Okay.
bounces count.
Bounces count.
Bounces count. We're adding the chaos element here.
Oh my
And
gosh,
we're starting
that's
with
2
0.
shanks in a row. 2 in a row.
I told you it was left to start.
I feel like if I left the club and
It was all that hype.
This is like the 28-3 Falcons right now.
Yep. Oh
He had
yeah.
a lead at the start.
He's got to hope someone gets a -10 here.
Yeah, he might be first eliminated.
I think D will go there. I think D will.
Devin Williams up to the tee. Just
Just
overshot
over.
it.
Long there.
That had potential. It had the loft, just not the distance.
The weight of these balls kind of comes into play quite a bit.
Healthy 60.
That's a 60.
Devin Williams with a 60.
Should we leave the ball on there?
Oh, you can pull him off. He has a 60.
Good job.
Devin Williams with 60. JD Ambrose with nada.
He's moving on. Appreciate it, fellas.
It's raining golf balls out here.
Yeah. Then I know.
Gavin McDonough, a.k.a. G Shizzle, with a 0.
That's just out. That's 0.
Lucky one. Just missed it.
Nice
Just
and snug.
Missed the -10.
Right between -10 and 20.
Absolutely.
Oop,
And he gets a 1 bounce. He almost ends up in the hazard. He is safe. That's 0.
Come on!
That's great for JD. He's all riled up because he knows that he could be safe.
You don't need to be first. You just can't be last.
Yes.
Now I know I
Winners
cannot
never
win. It might take a second.
Now, should we add another element to this? The tie for the lowest. Should they all go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
So.
JD's hoping someone goes negative. What happened?
All right, well,
Oh
that
my gosh.
changes everything.
Someone goes negative. They're
gone.
next.
I think we're safe at 0.
That's bold.
I really don't.
Justin Ford, the young buck.
It's coming back.
The pressure got to him.
Yeah. You don't gotta swing too hard.
I didn't realize.
You do not
He's in his
swing too
Reeboks thinking that he's all cool.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Another
We have
zero.
3 zeros.
Oh Lord.
3 zeros.
These guys are righties too.
That's like too light.
JD is talking smack.
And so the only person with points on the board is that currently Devin.
That'll be Devin with 60.
Currently with 60.
Oh my God. It's embarrassing.
This is. I think this is
Yeah.
more nerve-wracking.
That's storybook.
than Stepping up to the first tee.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got 20 on the board.
I mean, so if he misses, he's safe.
See,
That's
I
20.
saw it going at that bunker and I got real scared.
Yep. I would too.
Just gonna go for it.
Oh God.
That's what I
Back?
would. That's not coming
No,
back.
it's not going
See,
back.
I think
He's safe for this round.
He's gonna be safe.
He moves on. He's safe.
I'm
You
safe.
Alive and well.
Let's maybe clear out some of these balls.
Make sure to step on that mat too, yeah. Alright.
There's our mindset.
No noise now.
Dude, this might be more.
Bill Noyes.
It's
Oh,
a 0.
almost goes in the 10.
Up on your ninth hole and putting in front of everybody.
I mean, you did 4-putt while doing that.
And now there's
Almost goes.
I didn't need. That's why.
Sure.
Owen's turn.
Yeah.
Take that for you, sir.
Here you go. Let's see what you got.
You're giving my 50.
Yes, sir. You want that?
See, now this is his club post.
Easy slight advantage.
Yeah, slight advantage.
Oh yeah.
Lord. Get bounced.
Like Jordan said, the balls are
His muscles are too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His muscles
I
are
need my Wheaties.
Yeah.
He ate his Wheaties this morning.
Don't go negative.
Go negative.
40 on the board.
Look at him.
Good shot.
That's special.
You'll catch me in the next round, fellas. Here, what's my 54?
No clutch.
Needed that.
No, see how bam.
I felt the pressure on that second shot.
I'm not the greatest chipper. I'm not the greatest chipper.
Bam Bam with the hockey grip.
60. Ties the lead.
Does he even have to go?
I mean, no.
No, but this
I
is
like
for
the
practice here,
I like
yeah.
the practice.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's in.
What happens to all the people who got zeros?
They're out.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's an 80. 140.
What a performance.
Yeah, that's an 80.
Well, I might be out, so we'll get
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we don't.
Time out.
I'll hit it right now.
We don't get a
Zeros
tiebreaker?
are cooked, right? Where
Love that,
everybody
baby.
gets kicked.
I thought it was a tiebreaker.
All ties for last place are kicked, right?
Oh, I thought it was a tiebreaker.
Oh, if
I
Jacob
think
gets
we
an exit.
We don't have time for that in our programming today.
Don't shake it.
Oh! You need him to get a double bogey.
Don't miss it, Jacob. He holds it.
Pressure didn't get to
He
him.
holds it. All right, everybody
Pressure
who's
creates
out, you gotta
diamonds.
step
JD,
up.
you
Pressure
want to do
creates
comp
diamonds.
Sure. This could be electric.
Sure. Unfortunate turn of events, guys. The lefty loses.
So, who did we just lose? We lost JD here.
We lost JD. We lost Gavin. We lost Bill Noyes. We lost Justin.
Justin, did you get out?
If you guys still want to line up on that side, feel free.
That's
so
who
it's
we
not
lost.
crowded. Yeah, you can sit
I
down.
actually love the pressure, dude.
I know, I actually felt nervous.
Jacob, the last time you had pressure, there was a 4-putt involved. So let's not say we love it.
Yeah. No, the last time. No, the last time there was pressure, there was a birdie putt.
Yeah, but before that, there was a 7 made.
Yep.
I believe you used this club.
We going?
Whenever you guys are ready.
All right, D. Well, 54.
New round, new score.
Might want to shoot. Ben.
He's going to escape with 0, close to the negative 10. That ball was almost swimming with the fish. Wow! And he does it! 100 points!
Good shot, D. Well.
Really
Good
do.
shot.
That puts him at 100.
That's how to step up.
It really is.
Hey, okay. He's it's I don't know.
It's touching.
It's
On
touching.
the water edge.
He's gonna be
Yeah, but didn't you say if it's more in?
no, only if it's in the hazard. It doesn't know. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a negative 10, guys.
The call has been made.
Calls were made.
20.
He'll get
Got
to
10.
he'll get to positive 10.
I just gotta avoid this hero.
He's got to hit it.
Now the rules, guys. If you see that pond, if you're touching any part of the pond, it's gonna be a negative for you.
D. Will at 100.
Okay, he's gonna start at 0 there.
A little chunk there.
Yeah, I need him to miss this
Let's
really
hit the
bad.
weight room there.
Oh my goodness! And now he's out. He just choked. That's a bigger choke. That's a big choke right there. Okay.
Owen McCall breathes a sigh of relief.
I don't even think he made contact with those golf balls. They were hit ground first, and then a flop. So Owen McCall is safe with 10 points.
I'm pretty sure he went turf from ball.
Oh, Bam.
Wow,
There's
Bam
60.
Bam. Bam Bam's looking at the
Securing
Bam Bam
safety.
is the heavy favorite to win. Heavy favorite.
It is, bro.
Bam Bam's the heavy favorite right
100
now.
points.
That's 100 points.
Man, I see Bronny from there.
We just need
Oh, wait, no, no.
Bronny's
Unless he
still
gets
negative.
negatives.
Unless he gets negative.
Negative Bronny.
It makes me want to play golf. Oh!
Ronnie's not touching. He's not touching.
He's gone.
That's a 0.
That's 0 though.
Really?
That's a shot.
Apparently he's fine with that.
Negative numbers. We need negative numbers here.
Oh! No,
And he's out. He's out.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. You guys both get out.
I'm out.
He was already out.
He was out?
Damn it.
Oh, you're out.
The zeros go.
Oh, you're out still?
He's just standing over here having fun.
Jacob and Max are out in that round with 2 double zeros. It hurts from 2 guys who are ready. We're playing from about 5.
All right, so who do we have left? We've got Devin, we've got Owen, and we've got Ben. All right.
3 guys left.
We'll recover the balls for you guys.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing here.
Tough start. That's 0.
Awesome.
Hammer hands. Hammer hands.
Yeah, I got 2 cocky on the last one.
Okay, he's gonna line
Okay,
it up,
this is
maybe?
way too
Now,
excessive.
if everybody gets
I hope
the same
he.
score,
I
think
hope
we
he
go
goes in
again.
the pond.
Yeah. If everyone gets 0, we go again, but I don't think Bam.
And he's gonna get 0.
Zero.
I mean,
That's an awful final round.
disappointing.
That's both the high and low score.
Yeah.
You expected more.
Can Owen McCall, Mr. Hole in One, get a hole in one to propel himself to victory? Wow, guys, that's
60.
a good start. That's a good start right there.
Secure
I
safety.
think with watching Bam Bam, if he can get inside of there, it'll be a good win. I believe so. Okay,
He's in.
What is
he'll
it?
be at.
It's a 20?
Well, hold on.
I think it's a 20.
24. That's like half and half.
I think it's more.
I think that's more than 20.
That's a 20.
That's 80 points.
That's 80 points. Bam Bam's averaging about 100, so let's see what can.
Good average. Good averaging golf.
Bad
20.
start. He's at 20, but if he gets 60 or above, we're gonna have a tie or a win.
He will get 0.
Yeah, I did.
And he hasn't done it.
All
And
right.
that's it. Owen McCall is the winner. Come here.
Well, one more.
What?
One more round, because it's down to 2 guys. Down to 2 guys.
Elimination.
Yeah.
Oh. I
No,
was
it's
kind of
eliminated.
hoping that was it.
Are we doing double elim?
No, not double E.
I don't know.
That scared me. All right, Owen. I really thought I had that one.
I thought you did too. I got real
now,
excited.
Now it's the time.
Oh no. And I was about to
You can
say,
hear
if
a pin
anybody
drop in
knows
the
what time to make a hole-in-one, it'd be Owen McCall. So.
There it is. Here it comes.
I got another shot here.
Here it comes.
20.
Oh no.
He's got points.
Bam Bam has almost a free win.
I'm giving Bam a layup.
You gave Bam a layup, and Bam Bam is 7 feet tall in this situation.
Yeah. Couldn't say it better myself.
Grizzly bear. Oh no.
That's
Okay,
20.
That's
We're
20.
tied.
We're tied.
20. It comes
And
down.
Bam, clutch it. All he
That'll
needs
be an unfortunate time
is
for
another
the
20
Yeah,
or
for
more.
to get the first negative for sure.
Yeah, see, that'd be an unfortunate time.
It looks good. And
That's
that'll do
it.
it, folks. Bam Bam is your winner. Shake hands. Hey, hey, hey. Wow.
Pleasure.
This is tragic, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank
Okay, there we go. Okay, good win. Good win. Good win.
Congratulations. That's mine. I'll take that too. But all right, and that's all the time we have on the Ram Report today. I hope you enjoyed watching the golf team play some games, getting to know them
Thank
a little
you, guys.
bit. And shout out to the Jetty down in Brant Rock. They make great food. They have great music there. Good
Awesome time at the Jetty, guys. There we go.
It's all our fish now.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
Here we go.
Looking for a great place to hang out, eat a delicious meal, and have a drink? The Jetty in Brant Rock is the place to be. The Jetty has all the makings of a great time and features live music and entertainment for you to enjoy. The Jetty. Eat, drink, chill.